Mm-hmm. Okay, here we go. What up, everybody? It's Ink Zombie here. Move my boy J Riv next door. Can you say that again? Wonder if I can. And but it didn't register you. No. Hold on a second. The desktop audio. Because it's on my headphones. Duh. Here we go. Here we go. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna fix it. Where are they? There we go. Okay. Now say something.
Test, test.
There we go. Okay, now we got it. We got it. We got it.
There we go.
Okay. So before we even get started, this is 100% spoiler warning. If you have
100%.
not seen Tron Ares yet, go home. Go away.
Yeah, you don't want none of this.
Be gone.
You don't want
And we're gonna
this
wait
shit.
for more people to come in. We're gonna say this again because
Yeah, yeah.
we're not trying to ruin the movie for you unless you want it to be ruined. But we're gonna get into it, and it's not gonna be pretty. It's not gonna be pretty. I gotta Okay, so we said we were gonna do this when I got done watching the movie. Jason watched it on opening night, and I just got done watching it. And now we're gonna talk about it and we're gonna blast it or praise it.
Yeah.
However, I feel like this is what we're gonna do. So we're
But
gonna
I
wait.
I feel like I already knew that you and I were gonna be in different pages. I feel that.
You think that?
I feel that.
Well, that's because you're a Batman fiend and I'm not. I'm a real superhero fiend.
Yeah, that's let's not get into that again, dude. Come on. Let's let's not do that again.
Okay, so the question is like, how long do we wait before we just lay in? Because
Uh, where are we
and
at now? Let's see. Let's see. You
we're
are on
like a
for
minute 40 in.
you're at six. Yeah, minute 40. Let's give it 20 minutes. We can chill here until people start coming in.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, how many people do you think is actually going to show up here? And I do apologize, by the way. This is the one non-horror. Well, I mean, I guess it could get kind of scary, but it's the one non-horror stream for this month. And I said I wasn't going to do this. I was going to do the thing, but this is required. This is a required, like, it's like bringing your kids up right and teaching them about Star Wars and
Yeah.
Superman, not Batman, Superman, and other thing. Oh, well, we can talk about the other movie. Let's talk about the Superman movie. Did you see that?
Do we have to? I
Did you
mean,
not? Did you not watch it?
yes, I did.
And what did you think of the Superman movie?
I mean,
We got
I'm
three
thinking
people in here. Oh shit.
already? Really?
Yeah, we're just killing time to get more people so we can start talking about this.
Are they gonna say something or what?
I don't know. If you're in the chat, say something in the chat. Let us know you're here. And like I said before, complete disclaimer: we're going full balls deep into spoilers on this one, and it's not going to be pretty. It's not going to be pretty. So, if you're okay with it, put it in the chat that you're okay with it, please. Because
I'm still sending the invites out right now.
Are you still? Oh, who are you sending invites out to? That's the thing.
I got cousins I'm sending it to right now.
You say got cousins.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh shoot. Okay, so before we get into the Tron movie, what did you think of Superman, the new Superman movie?
I'm not a DC guy.
See, this stuff determines friendships, people. Just so you know.
I'm not a DC guy. I'm not. But I mean, we'll say company. I guess you could say company or genre. They have to keep up with the times, and that's definitely what they did in the Superman movie. Now, like when Supergirl, whoever it is, came in inebriated, I was like, okay, this seems a little strange. You know what I mean? Like that doesn't happen for real. That doesn't. Superman or Supergirl doesn't get inebriated no matter what they drink, right? Or am I tripping?
Well, I don't know. Are you?
I'm just saying, like I just feel like that doesn't seem real. Like
I
mean, she's tripping off her own feet. That doesn't make sense.
I personally, as a Superman fan, being my favorite superhero is Superman, I think that the rendition off the comic book was pretty good. However, in my eyes, In my eyes, there will only be one Superman. That's Henry Cavill. That's it. So, oh boy, it just doesn't
Henry
cut the
Cavill.
mustard. Yep.
That's like in mid, like
Yeah. He's the best Superman.
that. That's an opinionated though.
Well, I didn't ask. I asked for yours, and now I'm giving you mine.
Oh, okay.
Nice,
That
whatever.
makes sense. That
Yours.
makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Okay, I'm waiting to get into this because I'm itching.
Hold on. Give it a minute, bro. Give it a minute. We haven't anybody respond yet. I'm still looking.
Yeah, nobody's saying anything, so we can't start the spoiler stuff and start discussing the movie, which is eating me alive right now.
And with that being said, you're gonna get the direct messaging for Twitch or um Twitch.
Which, right?
You're gonna get the direct messaging. I'm not gonna get it because we can't share it on here.
Yeah,
So
I know, I got it.
I won't see it as quick as you will.
I got you. Why is Jason dressed that way? I don't know why Jason's dressed that way.
Who said that?
Nobody.
I don't see that on there.
No, it's
Or
not
this-
on there. I'm messing with you.
I'm just. Oh, okay. Oh, I'm just. I was working on the house today.
You know what's
For
funny is like you see this, like all this red.
Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna shut this back here.
He's gonna do.
I'm gonna
Oh,
make it
now
darker.
now he's gonna go completely dark. He's going off grid, people. All right, 3 people are in here. Who is it? Who's? Oh no, we just lost them. They're like, screw this. I'm not talking to these people. Wait, who's?
All right. I'm gonna get. Let's see.
That's what I thought. Nobody was gonna come in. Nobody wants to listen to this.
They do. They just don't know, dude. That's all. They just don't know.
Just gonna. Yeah, I don't know. That one view is you.
Is it me? Oh, it is me. It is me. You're right.
We had 2.
Hold on. Half the fun is trying to get people in here.
No,
How
it's
do I
not.
how do I get Perub in here? How do I get Perub in here? She always has something to say. Always. There we go. There we go.
This is gonna be if for any of you that are like jump on and to watch the video. I'm sorry.
No, don't be sorry, bro.
Excuse me.
The issue is Twitch. Is like because everybody has to have this long freaking password to get into Twitch to
Oh
chat.
yes, long password.
But if you're in YouTube, you just have to have an email account. That's all.
Yep.
So
So much red.
I'm gonna do one more person.
So much red. The home team goes first. Dude, I need a new keyboard. Hooked on a feeling.
And I saw a Lego set that they made for the Milano.
The what?
The Milano.
What?
The Milano.
The hell is a
Alyssa
Volano?
The Milano, the ship, the from Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
You didn't know that they made one?
No.
Oh, that's too bad. Let's see here. Okay. We're not getting any responses on here, so and we
Nope.
got one person up there.
That's you.
It's me. Yes. So I guess the 20 minutes has gone by. Oh, I already sent this to him.
Why I said.
Did we talk about Tron before?
Well, what?
Tron?
The other ones?
Any of them?
No, I don't think so. We talked about the what is it? Tron Uprising, the animated, which is phenomenal, by the way. I love Tron Uprising.
Yeah, I haven't finished it.
Great deal. And I'm actually
I
looking at
had
the Catalyst game that you sent me. I'm actually thinking about jumping in and playing it.
so that game is kind of like
I'm gonna look at it.
um
Looking at it right now.
Diablo. Kind of like Diablo, the way it's set up.
You survived the
Yeah.
explosion.
I know I've played it before.
I'll just go again.
I remember it now. Oh, I'm watching the
Programs don't survive what
trailer
you've been
for it.
through. So I'm
Yeah.
thinking you
I
might be
remember
able to
playing
get
it.
out of this code dump.
You have?
The data
There's another one too that's more of a third person view that you could play.
You don't really like play. It's kind of like you're just. It's just like you're hitting the button. You know what I mean? That's all that is. Really.
But man, no, do we get into this?
Well, we may or may not have a special guest, so we'll see. What happens.
So I will say this though. We went to the theater today. We were gonna go the earlier viewing at like 11:40. Did go see it in 3D, which highly suggest if you go see it in 3D, at least 3D. It was really cool. We went, but we didn't make the first showing, so we had to kill time. We went to go get something to eat. We went to Spirit Halloween, did some uh costume shopping, and then we went to a flea market, like whatever deal, and we got some stuff there, and then we went to the movie and stuff. But it's pretty interesting at the movie theater. Was kind of weird is, well, here, I'm just gonna do this. So we went and saw 3D. They didn't even give us 3D glasses, which was odd. We had to go back and get them. Then I got these. The lady at the counter, she was like, I forgot to hand these out. So here, you guys can have some. So they're like little wristbands you can hold, you put on your wrist, have the Tron Ares logo on them. Oh, it's upside down.
I'm a little off by that. It should be
Yeah.
triangle. Should it not be triangle?
No, it shouldn't be triangle.
What you mean? That's what areas.
Okay, then hold on. Wait, they had all kinds of stuff. Did you get anything from the concession area?
No.
So they had a popcorn holder. It looked like it was like metal.
Oh,
and it,
okay. No, we were going to get that. Mel's like, I'm not buying that.
and then the drink thing, they had the light cycle at the bottom that flashed around and spun.
Yeah, Mel didn't want to get it.
So what did Jason want?
I wanted everything, but
Well, why is it up to Mel? Why didn't you just get it? Okay, so as you're gonna see, they also had blankets and everything else there. But look what else they got. Woo! Guess who got it? I did. Because I wanted it. Jason should have got it because he wanted it, Mel. You can't deny him. You can't deny him. And then they had the arcade. Did you see the little arcade thing for the popcorn?
No, I did not.
Like, so it was like the old Tron arcade cabinet with the little joystick. and you could put popcorn in it. It was freaking sick. And it lit up. There was like lights on it. But these are by far the coolest little gimmick for a Tron movie, besides actually getting a disc. You know, if I would pull a disc off my back, that would be amazing.
Eh,
Okay.
Ethan has one.
One of these?
Hold on. Let me see if I can find it real quick.
Oh shoot, here we go. Go find the Tron disc. Jason was never seen again. Here, Cam. Has anybody in the chat seen the movie yet? I don't know. Have you guys seen the movie? Speak up or forever hold your peace.
Yeah, say something.
Yeah, we got 4 people in here now. Oh yeah, who's the guy? Who's the guy next to me? This guy over here, next door. I'm about to watch it in 2 hours. Now you do know that we're gonna do spoilers. I don't want to ruin it for you. Are you cool with that?
Who is that talking?
Model X Collections is saying I'm about to watch it in 2 hours. Yes, you're
Oh,
cool
who
with
is that?
spoilers. What is his? What's his username? JRiv Rican.
That's what?
The Model X Collections is asking your name. What's his username? It's JRiv. The guy in this one. In this, yeah, I can't like reach over there and grab it.
So that's
The guy
an
that's
easy-
not on the screen right now is JRiv Rican.
We're talking about usernames, and usernames is in Tron.
He said, JRiv, don't text me links to the spoiler. What?
Oh.
So you don't want
No.
spoilers.
Yeah, why? So that's the whole point, though. Where is that thing at?
This is his. He said he just texted me. Hi, this is his boyfriend from work.
Hell yeah, I like it. I like it. It must be Guzman.
So does JRiv like a lot of lube? Just a little bit of lube.
Damn it! All right.
Does Jason pitch or does he catch? You can't even see Jason. You just hear him. Like, hi,
you hear me, right?
I'm
Like,
an invisible friend.
I'm still trying to find this thing real quick.
Wait, do you have a microphone on your shirt? He catches, he
No,
said.
I have
Designated catcher.
on.
Designated catcher. So you work with him.
Who is
Awesome.
it?
I worked with him before. Yo. Was Requiner? Requiner? He says, yo. Yo, Requiner. I hope I'm saying that right. I don't know. Jay's looking for a disc. He's trying to find his son's disc. I don't know what he's doing right now. Just so you guys know, we are doing this streams to talk about he said it's not Goozy, it's Gam.
Gamba.
Gamba?
Call him Rambo.
Rambo, he said.
Yeah.
He can hear you, Jason. I don't have to say it.
That's okay. Call him Rambo. He likes it.
We're gonna do this. We're doing this to talk about the Tron movie. I just got done watching it. Jason watched it yesterday. Are you going to go see it in 3D model or GAM Rambo, whatever you want to call yourself? Are you going to go see it in 3D or IMAX or special? Jason said they had the movie theater where the seats move. So I don't know. Yes, definitely go watch it in 3D at least 3D. We went and saw it in 3D. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. So Jason saw it the other night, and I'm a Tron fan. I love Tron. I think Tron's a great series. And Jason is like, I got some stuff to say about this movie. Me, I'm Jason. I just want to shit on everybody's movies. That's the Jason. And he thinks that I'm going to be more positive, but I don't know. So like I said, if you guys are watching this, you don't want spoilers. I mean, tune out. I'm sorry, but that just, he said, that sounds accurate. Like Jason, this is coming from Jason, who thinks Batman's a real superhero. That's a whole nother battle.
Deep drop. Oh, that's Horik, and then Rick Renner. I believe that's for Kenneth.
Okay. So if you guys are cool with spoilers, we're gonna get into this because I'm tired of like waiting. You got 7 people in here. Let's get into this. And Jason gets to start it off because he's the Debbie Downer. He's gonna say his piece, and then we get to refute it. And then we'll I want to know what you guys think too of the other ones if you haven't seen the new one. So again, forewarning, we're about to give spoilers to the movie. Okay, so if you don't want them, please don't let us ruin or make the movie better. Just go and judge for yourself. Be on that. Just by the way, if you do go see the movie, ask them for this at the ticket booth because you're gonna want these. These little wrist starts. And then they have the t-shirts. Yeah. Tron. So we went to the theater, and my family were the only ones that got 4 of these. We got 4 of these. One for Jen, one for Natty, one for EJ, and I took Jen's. So we sat down, and this guy and this kid came in, and we were like, "Did you guys get these?" He's like, "No. Where are those at?" And he went up to go get one for his kid, and his kid they didn't give him any. So when they came back in, my daughter gave hers to him. So he had it for the theater. We were wearing them. We were doing this in the theater, looking at each other. That's what we were doing. All right. This guy.
Okay.
All right. So here we go. First of all, where do we start? No, you tell me what you think of the movie, and then I'll add my 2 cents or whatever I think.
So the beginning,
Here we go.
I was really interested. I was getting into it. I'm like, cool. But the weird thing, like, and this is gonna be strange. What I was waiting for was the song from Legacy.
The music background?
The music background. Do 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 do. Remember that one? Like,
Yeah.
I was waiting for that. That pumped you up. But none of that happened. And then none of the techno type music happened. Well, I'm gonna say none, but not a lot did.
Right.
And I'm like, so I'm digging deep. I'm like, hey, like I'm waiting for this, I'm waiting for that, right?
He said he's digging deep.
And first of all, like I'm waiting for Tron to come in, and I didn't see him in the beginning of the movie. I said, all right, maybe he'd come later. Right. So I'm like, so I wait, and I waited. Now, for how do you say, like, now time movies, like right now, like the movies are being made. It was cool. Like you're generating a lot of interest with a lot of people by what you did with this movie. But are you capturing the fans? That's my question. Are you capturing?
Wait, hold on. Jason's going off on the whole like existential plane of feelings for this movie right now.
Yeah,
dude.
man.
Okay, look, plain and simple. If you had to put your thumb out like this, thumbs up, thumbs down for the movie on the count of 3. 1, 2. You're supposed to wait, dude. 1, 2, 3. What the hell is that? What the hell is this?
I mean, I'm cool. Like, I mean, it's good, but like.
Okay, so now you say why you don't think that it was a good movie.
First of all, I didn't see Tron at all.
You didn't see Tron. That's number 1.
Not at all. No Tron.
Okay.
How
what
you
else?
Name a movie Tron if it's not.
It's Tron Ares.
But it's
anyway.
not Tron.
Right. Okay. All right. You made your point. That's Tron.
Call it Grid Ares.
He can't even explain what's wrong. He said, "What the hell is he talking about? He can't even explain what's wrong."
You should call it Grid Ares if you're talking
Okay.
about a different character. Why would you name it Tron Ares? Tron wasn't even in the movie.
Right. So your expectations for the movie is that Tron's going to be in the movie because it's named Tron. And
Yes.
not only because it's named Tron, but because at the end of the second one, what happened?
He lit up blue.
He turned blue.
He turned blue.
He did turn blue. And everybody was like,
Turned blue.
damn, this is the third one. He's coming back, yo. And he's going to, and everybody, the previews make it sound like he's going to fight Ares, is what it happens.
Yes.
Is what they make it look like. That's not what happens, people. That is
No.
not what happens.
Bunch of baloney.
Okay, so no appearance of Tron. That's number one. Spoiler. Spoiler, people. Spoiler. Sorry. We got to do this. Number two. What's the number two thing you don't like about it?
It was short.
It was short.
It was short.
Yeah?
Like, I feel like there should have been more to the storyline. It should have been longer.
Okay.
Like, I mean, like, I understand movies back then, yeah, they were short on purpose because they weren't doing that. But like,
Wait,
I
hold
wanted
on, hold
more-
on,
I
hold
wanted
on.
more of the movie. I think because I
What-
didn't see Tron, I
Hold-
thought at
hold on.
eventually I would. It's bugging the crap out of me
How
that
did
you name a movie Tron and he wasn't in it.
you just said they used to make movies back in the day long
No, shorter. Like,
Shorter.
I understand.
shorter?
Like,
This movie came out this year.
like no, back in the day, I'm talking about like way back, like Star Wars, beginning Star Wars time, like hour and a half movies. Like, because if you notice, like in Star Wars, right, all the Star Wars movies, relationships happen like this, like quick. That doesn't happen in real life.
All right.
You know what I mean?
Okay, so
which is great. But
So-
yeah,
it's a shorter movie. Or not long enough. You're
not long
infected.
enough. Yeah.
Thanks,
it's not
Gambage. I
a
appreciate it.
movie.
Gambage? Gambage. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that.
Hit you up? Okay, cool.
Okay,
Cool, cool,
so those two things. Now, so is there anything else that you didn't like? Let's I'm trying to go to knock out the
cool. Dislike.
trying out the dislikes, yeah.
Oh, he did find the original crown. That's the dude. That's the same dude.
Gambage. Okay. Cool. Well,
love
I
it,
got
I
two
love
for
it.
one then. Thanks.
Hell yeah. I don't know. I don't know. I feel like what's that dude's name that played the main character?
Jared Leto. You guys in the chat
Jared
can
Leto, like,
do your
I'm
2
like-
cents in if you want to. It's fine.
I'm for real. Like, I'm on the fence with him. Like, he did play a good Joker. I get that. Like, but he didn't have a lot of time in that role either. So I don't, there's not a lot to do with that. But too robotic. Like, I understand Strong. I understand, like, he's supposed to be robotic. I get that.
Well,
Yeah, all of a
he's
sudden-
AI, yeah.
Yeah, and all of a sudden, then in the movie, he's humanized.
Yeah.
What? Like, I don't. I'm tripping. Like, I don't understand. Like, I
Okay,
don't get it.
okay. So that's another one. How many other dislikes do you have for the movie?
I guess.
So you're really not an Ares fan then, was what I'm saying.
Okay, but was Ares part of the storyline way back or no?
Nah,
Like, Ares is a new character.
no, Ares is a completely new character.
Yeah, so I mean, I like the character if I've came up in this, new genre, I guess you can say. So
Okay.
this is a tough one for me.
So here's how you determine whether or not you like it. Are you going to buy it when it gets released?
No.
No, then you don't like it.
No, it's not that. It's because why buy it if Disney's going to give it to you free on Disney Plus?
That's not the point.
But it is.
That
Why
is
would
not the
you-
point. That's like saying that's like saying I like all my video games to be digital only. I don't like physical copies. Please tell me you're not like that.
I used to be a physical copy guy.
And you're not now?
No.
Well, dear God, what
Ever
has
since
life done to you, man?
Ever since I quit playing games on consoles, I don't need physical copies.
If I had a real one right now, I'd be throwing this at you right now. I swear to God. Who does just digital? Nobody does this. You want a hard copy of the game.
No.
You're
Not anymore.
oh
You're not even displaying it out there. Like, are
okay.
you displaying it?
Why would you want? Oh yeah, no, because they're in the other room.
Oh, that's right. You have 2 rooms.
Okay, yeah. Ink on my zombie. What is that? Ink on my zombie. Who's the East African skeet eater? What's up? What's going on? I don't know. Ink on my zombie. So we're talking about Tron. Okay, so physical copies are definitely the way to go. If you're a collector, you guys know that. Nobody wants a digital copy of a video game because what happens when the servers go down?
That doesn't matter anymore.
Bullshit! You lose your game.
No.
Oh yeah. Oh, okay.
Even if you had a physical copy of any game of these days, it clouds it all the time. It doesn't matter. Even if you had a physical copy, the only thing you're going to get to do is play the storyline or whatever the case may be. But you're not going to continue anything else. Like these days, you have to have internet. It's how they make money. It's so weird that we're talking about this, right? We're
Yeah.
talking
Okay.
about Tron, right?
So we'll go back to Tron. Okay. All right. So so what else irks you about the movie before I lay into it? Because I'm gonna lay into it and I've got some key points.
I think that's about it for me. Otherwise, I'm 48 years old, right? I'm watching movies nowadays. I went with my family, which was awesome. Like I love spending time with my family. And so other than that because I'm a fan of Tron, those are the main things I had an issue with.
Okay, Gambit says I don't think I can get spoiled with his explanations. Ha ha ha.
Easy.
Wait, is this about Tron or him? Okay, this is about Tron. Okay, so now I'm gonna give you the skinny. I'm gonna give you the skinny and stuff. Okay, here's the downside of this movie. Number one, the biggest thing of downside of this movie, it does not tie into the second one.
Yes.
It doesn't. It does not. Until
hold on.
Until the very end.
Hold on, before you continue with that.
Oh, here we go.
The very beginning of the movie, it already said Sam was out of the picture.
Yeah, I know. That's my point.
So,
That's my point.
But they already set that precedence. You're not,
But that's not how you do a series. You have to play off the existing movie line. You don't do like Star Wars does and completely put in a brand new character. Well, which this is kind of like that. But they did tie it in at the end. At the end, they tied it in. Now, here's the other thing. Did you stay through the credits?
Yes.
So you saw the ending.
I saw it. I saw the helmet.
Okay, so now the ending thing, it's not all the way at the end of the credits. It's kind of like right after the credits start. You definitely do want to watch that part because there is a scene. There is going to be a fourth one. I'm going to tell you that right now. There is going to be a fourth one. But let's go back because this whole thing is number one, when you go to see Tron Ares, first thing you want to expect to see is you want a continuation story of Cora and Sam. Why? Because it's Flynn's son. He's the one that started this shit. He's the one that put all this on the grid, right? Yeah. The one cool thing about the beginning of the movie is the first 2 words, because they are the same in the second movie. And I don't I don't think it started in the first movie at the beginning, but he does say it in the first movie, and it's the grid. The grid. It's Flynn's explanation of what the grid is. They do it in this movie, which pays homage to the character, which is phenomenal. I thought I got goosebumps when I heard it. That's like watching Star Wars and hearing, dun, 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 dun. You know how you just like stand up and loot that game, that movie. You just get chills. It brings it all back, right? That was the cool thing.
Yeah.
Okay, now I like how they tied Dillinger back into the movie. I like how they did it. I like who he was. I like the character that he played. However,
hold on before you continue. That's where I started to get confused. I must have missed something because I don't know anything about Dillinger.
Okay, so in the original Tron movie, it was Flynn and Dillinger. They were co-workers, I guess, for Incom. And Dillinger was the one that wanted to seize the grid or implement security measures to take control of the grid, right? That's why he made the master control program. If you guys correct me if I'm wrong, I don't know. I'm just going off of what I remember. So he made the master control program. Kevin created Tron as a security device against intrusive programmings, which the Dillinger program, the master control program, was controlling everything, enslaving them. So he created it to free them. Flynn was taken into the grid by the laser, of course, in the first one, and then he worked the system from inside and created the grid more, right? Okay, so this one, you have Dillinger playing the grandson of the original Dillinger from the first movie, and his mom as part of the Dillinger board, I would say. So there's two factions at war in this movie. It's the Dillinger Corporation and the Incom Corporation. The bad part about this movie was the Dillinger was controlled by Dillinger, which is great. But then the Incom side, no Sam, no Flynn, nobody tied to Flynn whatsoever. When Sam owns Incom, there's no there because his dad's the one that created it, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, and that's where I wish Sam was in the movie. I wish that even Cora,
Yeah.
I wish she was in the movie too.
So
and if you would have given it an extra 30 minutes and added those two characters, you would have had a much better movie.
yes, I agree. But they should have been a more active role. So in the movie, you're now introduced to a new owner, actually a co-owner of Incom, and they're fighting the Dillinger Corporation, who's ran by Dillinger's grandson. Or how the hell did this happen? Like that part doesn't make sense. Like, where did she come from? What tie-in does she have into this company?
The Dillinger part was from at the beginning of the movie, though.
Right.
There was little bits and pieces that kind of told you the story, including with Sam.
But had no tie-in in any of the other Tron movies. That's my point.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's like, take it this way. Star Trek.
Star Wars.
Star Trek. The new generation of Star Trek, right? With Chris Pine, right? How they changed the whole universe.
That's an alternate timeline.
It is an alternate timeline. This is basically what this is telling us right now. Like, there's different parts that don't make sense. This is the only way that
it's not an alternate timeline. It's a completely unknown person. It's like putting Daisy or Rey into Star Wars and saying she's Supreme Overlord. It's stupid. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. And the other fact that they actually put in now, you know, Flynn's kid should have been in it. Number one, that's the biggest thing. That's my biggest pet peeve. It does not tie in. Then it's this whole permanence code. This, are you serious? Like, so there's a code in the grid that you can find to permanently make the grid people real and last longer. Where did that come from? Where did it come from?
I think that was new in this movie.
So the only reason that Cora came back was because she was an ISO. She was an anomaly. She was something.
100%.
Right. 100%. And she came back.
What I told Ethan when we were in the movie, I said, this doesn't make sense unless because Cora was an ISO, she already had the permanence code and she was alive ever since.
Yeah, because she could do things that nobody else could in the grid. And that was why she was sought after.
Right.
So this time, it's not about that and everything. There are pluses to the movie. There are negatives to the movie. The visual graphics and the special effects are amazing. The overall theme of the show is really good. The one thing is that it's disappointing is it doesn't tie in the old characters from the second movie. The other thing is that it kind of gives it a head spin is like at the end, he's actually real now, and he goes and is looking for Cora and Sam. He's looking for them. He had their photos and everything that he needed, and he's going to go try to find them, which then now completely dismisses the female character lead and MCOM people, because what happened at the end? Dillinger went to the grid.
And he grabbed the disc.
Did he not grab just any disc, though?
He grabbed the disc.
He grabbed his grandfather's disc.
Yeah, the Master Control.
The Master Control program disc.
Yep. They had to find a way. To one, bring it back, right? But then bring it back to both fans, right? Like nobody, like the new generation of people don't know what's happened in the past unless they watch the movie, right? But now you're also appealing to the fans like you and I. We know what that disc is. And he grabbed the disc. And as soon as he put his head backwards and you saw the helmet,
You saw the helmet. He's going to be Zark.
Yes.
He's turning into Zark again.
Yeah. And then if Zark is Master Control or was the other dude Master Control? I'm a little confused by that.
The Master Control program, Zark worked for the Master Control program, but
so Master Control was the guy that did this all day.
The spinning dude, yeah. He was the user.
Yes. Okay. Now that I know that, and I kind of figured that, but I wanted to be sure.
So there is cool things about the movie. The nods back to the classics was really great. I thought that was awesome. Even the hole in the wall when they first play in the grid game from the first movie, that was kind of cool. And he goes in there and he finds Bit, and he finds a special someone. We're not going to say the name, but he finds a special someone in the movie, and they talk and converse. And then he, for some reason, gives him the code, makes him a real boy. Hooray. Graphically and special effects, the movie was done really well. Like very good, very well. Clap,
That's the problem I have. It's like the movie was great. Like they did a really good job, graphics wise, storyline wise. But kind of keeping to what's really is happening is like I'm a little questionable about it.
I just think that it could have been. I think sorry, people that made this movie. I think that you should have continued on with the Cora and Sam thing. I don't think. I hopefully we're not going to do like like a rewind time deal for the next one. Where so here's my foreshadow. Here's my foreshadow. I was talking to Jen on the way home. So my foreshadow for the next movie, because there is going to be a next one, another one. When I don't know. I hope that it's soon because I really want it. I really want this. I want a continuation and a better done, progression of the story. The next one, I feel like they're gonna go back and forth, and you're going to see clips of the second tying in with the third to make a fourth. If does that make sense?
Or they're making a fourth right now.
Well, they're gonna have to.
Fifth. You mean a fifth?
No, the fourth. No, the fourth movie. They haven't even made.
Movie is what they were just talking about, right?
What?
There's three movies out right now. They're making the fourth right now to reflect whoever this Stark or whatever his name is. Right?
That's what I'm talking about. This fourth movie is going to be.
Yeah, this fourth movie. Yeah, okay, you're right. You're right.
So the fourth movie, I feel, is going to be it's going to be a continuation, but I think it's going to be a joint hero against the new MCP. And the new MCP is the new Dillinger. And the Dillinger is going to have Ares, because she'll be back. Or not Ares, Athena. Athena will be back as his right hand, I'm pretty sure. And they're going to work stuff because he has knowledge from the outside. She has knowledge on the inside. They're going to make a formidable team like the Sith. Two there are, well, Master and Apprentice. And then you're going to, I feel it in my bones that you're going to see Sam and Cora join forces with Ares, right? And then also find a not going to say dilapidated, a newer version of Tron. There's going to be 4 people. This is my prediction. I don't know if it's going to be true, but this is my prediction. This is what I'd like to see. 4 heroes fighting the bad guys. And I think Dillinger is going to be one of them. Dillinger is definitely going to be MCP.
Yeah, you're right.
Thanks, Danio, for the follow. I appreciate it.
I don't have any issue with any of that as long as I see Tron in the next movie. As long as that happens. But I swear to God, right now, if I don't see Tron, the freaking character Tron,
You guys see
movie, I'm done.
Yeah, the 3 dots with the 1 dot under believe and stuff. He's gonna be blue. So the other cool thing was after Flynn gave him the code and stuff, and then he turned
blue,
white. Wasn't blue, white, it was white.
White, blue, same thing. Yeah.
So he gets the code in and he fights his programming. He disobeys Dillinger, goes on a run to save the chick because he wants to become permanent in the world. So they go after the code. They get the code. He becomes a real boy, and then now what? So now he's just like roaming the streets, which I thought was kind of like just like really.
He's roaming the streets, writing letters on an old motorcycle,
having coffee, not just any motorcycle.
Yes, but Ducati.
It's a Ducati, just like Sam rode. Sam rode Ducati too.
Yeah, I mean, I get where they're going, but come on, man.
So here's my other beef with the movie. Is the previews and stuff make it seem like it's totally different than what it really was. The previews show it like it's like an actual invasion of the thing. It's not. I was expecting some grand scale invasion. It was like 2 people, bro.
Yes, That wasn't. I'm
Two
glad you
people.
brought that up. I'm glad you brought that up because my thing is like, here I am thinking that was it New York? Were they in New York?
No, they're in California.
Yeah, well, whatever it is, and
It's like whole other country.
and I'm like, and I'm thinking like, hey, they're gonna destroy everything like Godzilla and whatever and whatnot, and
better
then
better be getting pony fly. I don't know.
one
You
of the
have
guys at work,
ads.
one
Better
of the
be
guys at
getting
work,
revenue sharing. Okay. I don't
yeah,
do this. I
so
don't know. We'll see.
yeah. So the thing is like I felt like there should have been more of that too. You're right. There should have been more of that. They flew in with the uh
Oh
what is
my
it called?
God, is that my boss? Yeah. Is that your boss? Which this guy?
That must
If
be
it
you.
is, I'm sorry.
I don't know who that is.
It swam.
Um,
It swam. It
yeah.
swam. Now you just
But
made him
my
lose his thought. He just lost his train of thought. Look at him.
yeah. So anyway, what I'm saying is you're right though. We had what do you call those what the heck are those things called?
Here we go.
The no, the
He has
freaking
some
weird looking
questionable opinions. Yes. This Jason guy has questionable opinions. I
so
would have to agree with that.
I just had an issue that you're right. Like there wasn't enough. It was what's her face. That was the only villain you had in this movie.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah, because it doesn't continuation with anything else. He's my boss too. Just have to do the right favors and he'll take care of you. Favors if you know what I mean. I used to work with them. I definitely know what you mean.
Yeah, I'm sure.
So let okay, so hold on. So has anybody in the chat seen the movie yet? If so, tell me what you think about the movie while we're discussing, because we're trying to keep this on point and everything else. If you have seen the movie, I will say though, the story, the way they did stuff was cool. However, the other big beef that I had, here's the bigger beef, is in the movie when she gets zapped into the grid, he gets digitized, right? Right?
Yes.
Oh, I just got my food. Sweet.
Well, kinda, yeah.
No, she did. She ended up in a suit, and see, this is how I get.
Yeah,
My,
like Sam did.
my son loves
Just
me.
like
Yeah,
Sam
right.
did.
But she got digitized, and then he grabbed her disc and put it on her, and she activated. Right.
Right.
So how
Sure.
comes that didn't happen to Dillinger?
He didn't want to go back.
He did go back.
No, he did not. He didn't. He stayed right there. You talking
Bro.
about this movie or the old movie?
No, this one.
No, he once he got in, he never figured out how to get back out. And they didn't.
No, I'm
they
not.
didn't- way,
No,
yeah.
when he went in, what did he look like?
Dillinger.
Yes,
He looked. Oh,
he
I
was
see what you're
human.
saying.
He wasn't
No,
digitized. There wasn't
he didn't
anything.
well, he didn't have the suit on. He had his clothes on.
Right. So he wasn't digitized. That's my point.
Yeah, I guess that kind of garbage. Like, I guess I get that.
Because it wasn't until he touched the disc that everything went on him.
Yeah.
But yet she went in and she was.
Yeah, she went in with the suit on already.
Come on.
And the disc.
If you guys are gonna do this stuff, man, do it. Don't half-ass this stuff, man. People,
Yeah.
I pay good money to go see this movie. You can't do that. Uh-oh, here we go. He says, I haven't seen it, but I think the issue with the Tron is at the same time, when it originally came out, it was a landmark visual movie, but now things are visually on par or better, and it's hard to make a futuristic tech movie that hasn't been done, which is like the whole concept of Tron, right? They need to have a really good concrete story, which won't happen under Disney probably. I could not agree with this man is smart. This guy knows what he's talking about. I 100% agree with him. It's a money grab.
Yeah.
Gonna be a crap. Yeah, totally. The one cool thing that I loved. Oh, look, you got the Tron disc.
Wait,
The
how do you
the one cool thing I liked about it was the flashback to the old. They actually changed the filming and the special effects to look like the old original 80s movie. And it was awesome. It was awesome. I loved it.
Oh, well, yeah, the one scene. Look, see? Blue.
I know. It's what it looks white on here. But
This
you
is
ain't got
Ethan.
these, Ethan.
Look. We're streaming right now. Tony says you don't have these. Hey, where the hell was this? I was looking for it.
Yeah, he was looking for it for a while. He got lost in the house.
Huh?
I agree with you, Danny.
Well,
Well said.
streaming right
Well
now.
said.
If you want to jump in on the conversation, you can.
Pretty interesting. What does Ethan think of the movie?
Do you want to jump in on the chat to talk about the movie?
Wait, has he seen the other movies?
Yeah.
They need to go retro instead of futuristic. That's
a good point,
So
actually.
has Danny, have you seen the movie? You haven't seen it yet. Okay. So along that line, that last comment about going retro instead of futuristic, wait till you see the end of this movie. The end of this movie makes me question how they're going to do the next one, because the way it looks is questionable, but the way it looks is like it could be going back to the old stuff. But I've seen the old one and the remake. Okay. So at the end of this movie, watch what Dillinger does, the grandson of Dillinger. He's going to do something and he's going to grab something. And it's not going to be the futuristic stuff that we're familiar with the last two movies. It's going to be old school. And you're going to see a face that you haven't seen since the first one. That's going to be the real question, is how is that going to play into the new one?
So a lot of people don't know about that one. That's the thing. That's why they want to bring it up so much.
What?
But you like the character from the first movie.
Dillinger's grandfather.
Yeah. His name was Oh my god. What was his name?
Edward Dillinger.
No, his Tron, his
Sark.
grid name.
Sark.
That's what it was. Yeah.
So the Dillinger guy we're talking about is the grandson of Edward Dillinger from the very first Tron movie. He's the main protagonist in this one.
Yeah.
When he goes back in at the end to flee the cops in the real world, he goes in and gets that back to the grid. He goes and gets that back to the grid. When he goes to the grid, as I was saying, he doesn't get digitized, though. He doesn't assume the form of a program, just like Sam did. Sam in the second one, when he went back, what happened? He was in the suit, right? And then the hot chicks came out of the corner of the room and they handed him some stuff and put padding on him. Well, no, wait, I take that back. They cut his clothes off. They cut his clothes off. That's right. They did cut his clothes off. Remember?
Okay.
They did the finger thing.
Yeah, but Ares is a program though.
I'm not talking. Where are you coming up with Ares? I'm not talking about Ares.
You're saying that when he got into the grid, even Dillinger's grandson, he was in his clothes, right?
Yes.
So did Sam, until you just said.
That's what I just said. I just corrected myself.
But we were talking about Ares going into the old school grid, and he was still in his suit.
No,
but he was
that has nothing to do with it.
What you mean?
I didn't say anything like that. Are you guys?
No, you did say that.
No, I said when Dillinger went in, he was in civilian clothes. And I made the mistake of saying that when Sam did it, he was in the uniform, but that's not true because they cut the street clothes off of him when he went in. I made a mistake. I corrected myself. And now you're bringing up Aries like we're not even talking about Aries, bro.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair. You mother.
The question is what are they going to do with the next one? Like I said, 4 heroes, Tron's coming back. They should bring Tron back.
They better.
But my question is are they going to bring it back? Like, are they going to send us back into time with the next one? I don't know how that's because otherwise, why would you hint at Dillinger becoming Sark again? I don't know. There's a lot of questions on that part. However,
Yeah.
I'm telling you right now, the chick of Incom didn't have a place in the movie. Number one, none. They had to make a whole backstory about her following her sister's work. Who the hell's her sister? Had nothing to do with the movie.
That's hilarious. You're right. I said the same thing, but I was trying to hold on to that. Like,
No, who the hell is her sister?
I ain't gonna lie. The chick that the main chick in the movie, she's kind of gorgeous, bro. Like she's hot. So I was like trying to put it in my head, like, hey, hell yeah, like she's trying to make it work. She didn't do a bad job, to be honest.
No, not for the movie, but it was unnecessary. It was unnecessary,
Yeah,
dude.
I feel like, yeah, I guess you're right. It was unnecessary.
They could have just did the movie. What does he say? Off topic, but Dread 2014, I think, is the best 80s 90 remake. Shame it didn't get a sequel. Judge Dredd?
Dude, I love that movie, dude.
The old one or the second one?
The new one, the remake.
The remake?
Yeah. I love the other one too, but I love
I like the Sylvester Stallone one. I really do.
that's the one I'm talking about. And I think that's what he's talking about.
Well, that was the remake. Who did the first one then?
There's only two. It's Sylvester Stallone and then the newer one, which I can't remember the dude's name, the guy that's playing Star Trek. Shit, I forgot what I was doing right now.
Chris Pine?
Not Chris Pine, no. No, the guy from Star Trek, right? That played with Chris Pine in the first movie, which was Dr. McCoy, the character. Butcher from
It's
the Boys, yeah.
it's Butcher
Yeah.
from the Boys.
Yeah.
Oh,
it's-
McCoy.
Yes, McCoy. Yes. He's in everything.
I can't remember his name either. He's
He's in everything, bro. Like he's actually he plays a good character. Whatever it is, he plays a good character.
Okay. So here's another thing we can add to this conversation here. I know this is where it's about Tron and everything. Carl Urban. Nice. So
That's him.
did you watch did you get previews? There's a movie coming out that I am dying to watch. And it's the one with Chris Pratt
Yeah.
and the AI judge system. I want to watch that movie so bad. That looks so freaking good. I think it's called Mercy, where he creates an AI program to be judge, jury, and executioner. And he gets picked as being blamed for his wife's murder. He's got 90 minutes to prove himself innocent before he dies.
He's a detective, though.
I know, but that movie looks phenomenal.
Yeah, he's a detective, and he has to do his own investigation. But I feel like the AI is after him. That's my prediction.
Well, he created it.
Yeah, he created it, but I still feel like you know how it is. Those movies like AIs like get overboard and they're like, "No, I'm gonna kill you because you're my creator."
Yeah, my toaster tells me that every day. It's crazy.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
You know what I mean?
so okay, here, since we're in October, not to add to this Tron stuff, but to add to it,
you are.
what's a good
Yeah.
horror movie you've seen this month, or
I have
this
not.
this summer? What was the last horror movie you watched?
Aliens when I was a kid.
That is not the last one.
I don't watch horror movies, bro. What are you eating?
Hmm.
Oh my god. I
Chicky
don't watch horror
filet.
movies, man. I don't watch horror movies. It scares me and like anything that keeps me from work, I just don't do.
How the hell's a horror movie take you back from work?
Cause if I have nightmares, I call in sick.
Bring who back? Bring her back? Crazy ass movie. Who? What movie is he talking about?
Bring back crazy ass movie.
Dude, we watched
Yeah, I'd
the
like to know as well.
The Conjuring. The new Conjuring movie is pretty good.
Did you just get your food delivered to you?
My son brought it down for me.
Dope.
Nosferatu. I want to see that. That looks pretty good. I'm
What
into
is
it.
that?
It's like what? Is that the like Call of Cthulhu-ish type movie about the vampires, Dracula or something?
Dang.
Hmm.
Hey, let me use the restroom real quick.
Oh shoot! Here we go. Chair cam. All right. So, how many people work with vampire movie with a lot of sex? It's got a lot of sex in it. What? Oh, sign me up. Sign me up. How many of you guys work with Jason? There's like 3 or 4, or 2 or 3. So you guys are all in Vegas. I worked with him when we were at Malmstrom in Montana. Couple senior airmen at the time. Crazy. Hella sex. Oh, you guys have both seen it? Did you guys watch it together? That's the question. You gotta be careful. One of them likes to pitch. I don't know which one that is, but you gotta be careful. Jason's had this is what Jason he was like, we gotta talk about this movie, but I don't know how much I'm gonna be able to talk. At least he's holding it, right? He's holding his own right now. Hopefully he doesn't get too crazy. I don't think he will. He's funny. I love him like a brother though. Who said they were gonna go see Tron in 2 hours? So question would be is like, are you going by yourself to watch it with yourself, or are you going with some friends or something? When you go see movies like this that are like sequels to other, do you like to go with people that also have the same type of knowledge that you have about that movie? Or do you go with some complete random person that has no clue what they're seeing and they sit there and ask you thousands of questions? Is it worth seeing in theaters, or should I wait till? No, definitely go see it. 3D at least. Don't go see it just normal. 3D. I would highly recommend 3D. The effects are really cool in 3D.
We have D-Box here.
And or what Jason said, D-Bot. I don't know what the hell that is.
Yeah.
He said it almost made him sick because it was throwing him around and stuff. So I don't know.
Well, it depends on the scene. The scene where you know how like some movies they pan across buildings and say, "Hey, you're in this city." Once that happened, my seat was moving like that, and I was like,
Yeah, you probably
"No,
motion sickness. So
this
I
shit is
would
making me sick."
highly suggest 3D at the minimum. And then if you're into it, like do what Jason did or go IMAX 3D. That would be amazing. The graphics and the special effects are really good. Very good. My son went with me, so we took the whole family went, and my son's favorite part of the movie is when they're in their real world and they hype this gas station guy's car because EJ just loves he loves racing cars and stuff, street racing. And when they got in that car, he was like, "Oh!" And he kept hitting me like this. I was like, "Are you serious, dude? This is like the whole movie, and you're
Oh, the
just on
GTA
this
scene.
on the car."
The GTA scene.
Yes. When he comes
Yeah,
out,
he
he's
goes,
like,
"That's my car," and he's like, she's like, "Whatever," and they left.
"Mm-hmm." That was funny. I would definitely go see it. How much is the movie out there though?
Well, we did the D box seat. It was $25 a person. So
Good God.
yeah, but it's D box. The seats move, so
To make you sick, you paid somebody $25.
well,
Dude, I could put you in my car and make you sick for free. I could. Just saying. So
I
did you go?
suppose
Did you go the evening or did you go matinee?
8 o'clock at night.
You're dumb, Jason. What are you thinking, man? You pay the most money at that time. $25 and I'm not getting paid. Might have to skip it. Yeah, my son's in the same boat. He's stationed over in
Hey, to
Robbins,
be
and
fair,
he's like freaking
the
because they're not
tickets were
getting money.
bought. Our tickets were bought before the government shut down. To be fair, to let everybody know, like we bought those before then.
Dude, I tell you what, man, if $25 for a movie is ridiculous. I went at matinee. I always go
Well,
matinee because there's no annoying kids to over be loud and just
wait, hold on. You misunderstand. You
uh-oh.
misunderstand.
Here we go.
This is D box, right? No one's gonna pay for the kids to do D boxing. No one, right? So first of all, this is the first time we've been early for a movie. It was like 15 minutes early. Like nobody was in there. Like we're the only ones in here. Like what the heck, you know? And then lo and behold, a few people came in, and I swear there was not more than 15, 16, 17 people in there before the movie started. But there was no kids. None at all. So,
He's reading it now, by the way.
so what he said, told Jason I've been scrapping
Yeah.
out of the functioning building. Hey, that's cool. Whatever you got to do, man. um, but but no, like
Jason, I
let you
invented that,
know.
Danny.
Nah. Don't put us in there, bro. Don't put us in there. What we invented is taking the gator out to get breakfast in the morning,
Golf course, burritos, woo!
or Burger King croissant sandwiches.
Or whatever we ate. It was
Yeah.
pretty good stuff. Anyways, you know
Yeah.
what? I would say this, like if you really want to go see the movie, you should go see it. I definitely think it's worth the money. I don't know about your guys' Las Vegas $25 stuff. Go to a matinee.
No, I
Bruh.
mean that's only the D box thing, bro. Like it's not.
Don't do the D box thing. Go to a
Yeah,
matinee. Pay
don't
$5.
do the D box.
Pay
Don't do the D box.
$5 for the movie.
Yeah.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine. No one's gonna make fun of you for going to see a matinee. I go see matinees all the time. Hmm. I don't know. You guys should definitely go check it out. It's worth seeing. Let us know what you think and tell us. Jason, Santa Fe does $6 movies on Tuesday.
There you go. Wait, what?
So go see it on Tuesday.
Bro, I would have did that all day long. No one wanted to do D box, bro. She was like, I've never done it before. I want to do it. I'm like, hey, whatever. So I'm like, we'll go. And let's be honest. I'm a complicated person to organize things with. So when I say okay, she's gonna take it. You know.
Jason. It's so silly. You're so silly. I'd be curious to see what did Ethan think of the movie.
I mean, I can try to get him in here, but
Well,
he's
so
trying to
like
get ready.
Natty's not much into like she really liked this one. She really liked the movie. She thought it was really good.
Come on, come on, baby.
Has she seen the other two? I don't know. I think she's seen the second one. I don't know if she's seen the first one.
Come on.
I definitely like the nod. I wish Jeff Bridges or the Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
Is that Flynn?
Yeah.
That's the actor, right? Why am I?
Flynn. Kevin Flynn is Jeff Bridges.
Yes, he's
Yeah.
getting old.
He's super old.
He's getting old. And I didn't like the way they brought him back into the movie. Like I thought he could have been still like a real person.
He should have been. He should have been the more important character. And I was a little disappointed how they did what they did. I was like, "Come on, man."
The biggest letdown is no Tron. I think that's the biggest one.
Tron. Yep, I agree.
The second one, no Sam or Cora.
Yep.
The one plus is the possible return of Dillinger. The end. That's a plus for me.
So if he's not Master Control, right? Who is he?
My whole thing is like when he grabbed the disc, who put the disc there?
Yeah, but that doesn't answer the question. If he's
It's a
not
Dillinger.
Master Control,
It's a Dillinger server. So his grandfather had to have implanted something to eventually have a predecessor take over in the long run if they found it. And his grandson found it.
So he's still that character's name then.
He might. I don't know because they didn't say anything. He just kind of went, and then the helmet popped up, and you're like, oh crap.
Well, yeah, that's on purpose. So, like, I get that, but I mean, damn, I'm on the fence, man. Like, I'm literally almost 50-50 on this movie. Dude, we're an hour and a half into this.
If you go to watch the movie as a continuation of the second one, you're going to be let down. If you go to watch the movie as a separate Tron movie or adaptation to the franchise, thumbs up. It's that easy.
Yeah.
It's decent enough to hold its own as a separate story, but yet so it gives you a little bit to kind of push it in between the cracks of the other ones or join them. Like this. I will say this. One point of disappointment for me is the triangle disc. That is just absolutely retarded. Okay.
You had to change it some way, though.
The triangle discs are retarded. And having only one recognizer fly around with the two things, and then the freaking two cards, two bikes in the movie. Are you serious, guys? That's all you could budget?
All right. Are we wrapping this up?
Yes.
All right. So, 1, no Tron. 2, 1 recognizer, barely. The recognizer didn't even last that long. Barely any fighting, right?
Right, so you got
and then
picked
all
for the
of
role.
a sudden, right, you had the bikes.
So Danny said another comment. So that's crazy that you say that because his whole acting part in this whole thing is not extensive. Like it's not like this big old character. The beginning is very interesting because it's like teaching him, and then he does a patch, and then he does an upgrade, and he does a patch and a patch and a patch. Because every time he gets killed, he comes back to life. So it's like training Jared Leto's character Ares to be that security program. And that happens by spawning him, letting him fight guys till he adapts. Kind of think of like the what's the Disney Pixar Incredibles, where he fights and the robot learns and then kills him and he does it again and does it again.
Oh
It was
yeah,
kind of
yeah.
like that thing. And he learned and learned and learned and learned and learned. Then he gets so good and he's fighting like all these guys inside the thing. And I was just like, really? So the other part about it is when they breached Incom's server mainframe, they just stroll on in, put a little bomb, blast a hole, walk in, and destroy stuff. And there was no security backup for Incom. Like, how the hell does that happen? Like, you mean to tell me that there's no program that Incom puts into their servers to protect it? Are you crazy? That's dumb. There are bits and pieces. If you're a huge Tron nut and you like the other movies and you're really into it and stuff, you're gonna go, this does not make sense. It just doesn't. It doesn't. But there are also aspects of the movie that you're gonna be like, that was pretty cool. That was neat. I like how they did that. That was killer. Jared Leto's character is not a big character. They make it like that. His acting is not the best. It's just you. I don't know. You guys could judge for yourself. I'm just saying from my viewpoint. Um, the other characters, not really. I think the best character in the movie is the Dillinger kid. I think he had the most story, the most progression, the most stuff. Is the Dillinger kid. The Dillinger kid was the movie, and then if you notice at the end, that's what the movie's about. Is the Dillinger kid. It's not about, it's not necessarily, I feel like it's not necessarily about Ares. It's about Dillinger. Ares wants to become a real boy. He does. And then he goes in search for Sam and Cora at the
Yeah.
end. That's what you're led to believe. And then Dillinger gets into the grid and becomes Sark, or a likeness of Sark.
I feel like the whole thing about looking for Sam and Cora isn't super important to him because it seemed like he was
He's
just
in a
like
coffee shop.
he's in a coffee shop, he's relaxing, he's like,
Let his
I'm
hair
chilling. If
down.
I find him, if I fucking find him, I find him. I'm sorry, excuse
Yeah.
my language. But like if I find him, I find him is what he's doing. And
Yeah.
it's like okay. And then you saw the Ducati. Like basically that's
Thanks,
your
too
dad,
sweet for
bro.
the follow.
That's your dad, bro.
Yeah, yeah. I don't know. I think they could have found somebody different than Jared Leto to play the part. I think it would have been fine. But it wasn't bad for what he did. It's just not. Ooh, wow, that's awesome. I don't think. But you guys be the judge. Go see the movie. Tell us what you think. DM us or text us in Discord, or text Jason. He'll relay the stuff to me if you guys want, or I don't care. However you want to do it. But I would suggest go see it. It's worth seeing. Just keep an open mind. Try to figure out how they're doing things in the movie. And then I'd like to hear what you guys think the next one's going to be like. What is the next one going to be about? Like I said, my whole thing is 4 heroes coming back together: Tron, Sam, Cora, and Ares to fight Dillinger and his goons. That's what I think. That's my whole thing. When that's going to happen, I don't know, but we'll see. I don't know. Any closing remarks, Jason, before we get out of here? Because this is dragging. We got an hour and a half. I think that's probably enough.
No, I think we're good. Like there wasn't a lot to it, and that was the other thing. But it was like that's why I think it should have been longer. But no, there wasn't a lot to it. It's like I think you and I are kind of on the same page, sort of like on being the fan base of everything. But maybe you do more of these, and we figure out when the because we're looking at more movies that's coming out that's mimicking old movies. So we'll
Oh,
see.
that's crazy because I can't get a. Oh, never mind. I'm not going to say anything. All right. So on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the best and 1 being the worst, what would you rate this movie?
Me
Yeah.
myself, I'm giving it an 8 to be fair.
I would have to say 8. eight or
Yeah,
8.5. I'd probably say that's the scale. What I think of 10 being Star Wars, of course. Psst, this is Star Wars, man. What the hell? You shut your face, boy.
Oh shit. Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna get out of here. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for talking to us and let us know what you guys think and stuff. Danny, thanks a lot. Thanks for the follows, you guys. And I guess we'll keep you guys informed when we do this again. I would love to do this again and then have you guys back and tell us after you've seen the movie what you think, and we could open up a whole topic, and we'll get you on Discord with us, and that way we have like all the cameras up here. We all just let out. That'd be fine. That'd be fine. We could do that. We'll figure it out.
For sure.
We're tech savvy, I think.
Yeah.
No. Okay.
Yeah.
So with that, we're gonna get out of here. Say bye, Jason.
Later. Peace.
See you guys.